So in order to find the equation of the line, we either need the slope and the intercept, or a point and the slope. We have a point, let's call it x1, y1. All we need to do is find the slope, and we are given some information here. We are told that this equation, this line that we're trying to find the equation for, is parallel to, let's do part A first. So the point is -2, 3, and our line is parallel to this given line. So let's find the equation, or rather, let's find the slope of this line by putting the equation in the form y equals mx plus b, because that's when we can figure out exactly what the slope is. So we're trying to solve for y. So we have 3y equals -2x plus 4. We divide both sides by 3. So basically solving for y like we did before. And this way, we have the equation y equals mx plus b. So we know that the line that we are trying to figure out is parallel to this line. So that's part A. So parallel lines have the same slope. So the slope of our line is also -2/3. And now we can go y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We plug in the numbers. The specific point is x1, y1, so y minus 3, the y coordinate of the point is 3. And then we have -2/3 times x minus x1. So there's a minus and a minus again. So y minus 3 is equal to -2/3 x plus 2. We can solve for y, and we get y equals -2/3. So you're going to add 3 on both sides. -2/3 x we distribute, minus 2/3 times 2 plus 3. So y equals -2/3 x minus 4/3 plus 3. Y is equal to -2/3 x minus, the common denominator to combine these two numbers is 3, minus 4 plus 9 whole over 3. So y is equal to -2/3 x plus 5/3. Now let's do part B. So in part B, the line passes through the exact same point, but now the slope of this line has to be determined. Parallel lines have the same slope, but if this line is perpendicular to the other line, this is x1, y1. So if it's perpendicular to this line with slope -2/3, the slope of our line that's perpendicular to it is change the sign, flip the fraction, and that becomes the slope of our line. So now we just use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. That is y minus 3 equals m, which is 3/2, x minus -2. So y minus 3 equals 3/2 times x plus 2. And then we can add 3 on both sides to solve for y. and that's equal to, and then we distribute this. That's 3/2 x plus 3/2 times 2 plus 3. So y is equal to 3/2 x. We cancel the 2's, and 3 plus 3 is 6. This is the equation of the line passing through the point -2, 3, and with slope perpendicular to this line. So that would be the change the sign, flip the fraction, so it would be plus 3/2. Here's another example. Find the equation of the line passing through a specific point, so call it x1, y1, and parallel to, let's do A first, to this given line. So our job is to first find the slope of this line by solving for y and putting it in the form y equals mx plus b. So we subtract 3x on both sides. We add 3x on both sides because that's a minus, and we subtract 2 on both sides. So 2y equals 3x minus 2. Now we divide both sides by 2. So 2y over 2 is equal to 3x over 2 minus 2 over 2. So y equals 3/2x minus 1. So the slope of this line is 3/2. So the slope of a line parallel to it would be the exact same slope. And the line passes through this given point. We're going to call it x1, y1. And now all we have to do is plug in the numbers into the equation. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus -1 equals m times x minus 3. So y plus 1 equals 3/2 x minus 9/2. We multiply these two. 3 times 3 is 9. I have a minus sign. Now subtract 1 from both sides, and we get y equals 3/2 x minus 9/2 minus 1. Add the fractions. So we have -9 minus 2/2. So that is -11/2. So use your calculators for all this. Now the next problem, it passes through the exact same point. We call it x1, y1. But now we have to look for the perpendicular slope. So the slope of the line perpendicular to this is, change the sign, since it's plus 3/2, change the sign, flip the fraction. And now it's the exact same thing that we did before. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Y minus -1 equals m times x minus 3. So y plus 1 equals -2/3 x plus 2/3 times 3. The minus times minus is a plus. We subtract 1 from both sides, and we get y equals -2/3 plus 2 minus 1, which is plus 1. So that's an x. So that's the equation of the line passing through 3, -1, and perpendicular to the given line.